if I would be playing now the Tomb Raider 1, it gives me a lot of memories and in the same time makes me laugh. And the reason why is just because I was so stupid in that time when I was trying to play the Tomb Raider, because my friend, because all started with the Sega Saturn that he had, because his dad gave him the Sega Saturn because his parents, they were divorced, and he was getting all the time spoiled from his dad, and he got the Tomb Raider. He didn't enjoy. It was like, because the Tomb Raider, it was another game, but he finished that game. But the Tomb Raider, he was like, I don't like it. He just started the game and he barely played because I think it was just the beginning, but he didn't enjoy. And I tried and I was like, oh, because he had the Mega Drive, and I said, can you borrow me the Sega Saturn?
Sure, take it. I'm not using it until my dad gives me another game.
Was like his words. So I took the Sega Saturn and I was playing the Tomb Raider. I know that in that time it was kind of like a adapter that would give you like the saves for you to kind of like the memory card, and I knew that it was an extra, and my friend didn't have that. And honestly, I was playing the Tomb Raider over and over and over. Every single day I was starting the Tomb Raider. Me and my brother, we were playing because my brother was enjoying so much as well the Tomb Raider, and we were kind of by, you know, shifts. Like he would be playing like very early in the morning.
I missed it so
and I was sleeping.
much.
When I would wake up in the morning. But the thing is that, of course, a person
Needs to switch the console off, and he needs to take a proper rest.
I was reading the manual, because I had the manual in the box, because my friend, he gave me, put everything inside the box and everything was there. And I was reading about, and it was there, how to save the game. And I was like, how to save the game? Needs the adapter, like the memory card. And basically it was saying that the console itself has the ability to save the game, but the memory card is to give you more memory, for you to give more space. And I was, how the heck? But for that to happen, under the Sega Saturn, it was a cap, like a small lid that you needed to pop. And you know that flat batteries, the ones that usually is for the remotes, the very slim ones, like a circular batteries, that it was with a small piece of plastic that you needed to pull off, and basically that would record. They would start actually saving the game. And I was like, no way. And I was like, no way. I was actually went to the save on the, like the Tomb Raider was the crystals, like on the Tomb Raider 1, and I saved and it worked. And I was like, wow. I said that to my friend, and my friend,
I even didn't know about that. That I thought that actually I needed the memory card.
and it's like, no, actually the memory card is just to give you extra space, and that it's basically to, you can save the game. And it was like,
Really? Wow, I didn't know.
and I was telling that to my brother, and my brother was like,
What? We have been playing the game for the past 5 days, like starting everything from the beginning.
because we were starting the game, everything from the beginning. And that's the reason why, that's the story of how I fell in love with Tomb Raider, because I was playing over and over and over and over and over. That's why I got more expert into the game itself. And after that time, yeah, I was just enjoying all of them. Funny, interesting story. No, it is honestly. If the thing is that if you would see, I remember so well because I was 12, I believe. Honestly, I still remember my brother's face. He was like,
Wait a minute. You are telling me that now we can save the game? What?
honestly, he kind of stopped like for a while. I was like,
Wow.
and after he was, of course, because we could have different saves. So the thing is that he was doing one part that he was behind, like where I was. So because it could be more than one save. And yeah, he was like, oh damn, now I can take a proper rest. Many times he was there like, oh, I'm getting sleepy, I need to go, because of course he was working, and the time he was coming back home, it was the time that somehow he could play for a bit, but many times he was tired, but he wanted to do as much as he could. So that's the funny story. and stupid in the same time.